Now, I came across a video of a lady seeking political post. But before I do justice to that video, I'd like you to watch this.
Suffering and smiling in this country. Yes, understand why you let the reality for your judgment. Yes. You've been taking week over and I'm finished, I'm one finished. I'm taking back Gambia from Dublin.
You see, when I came across this particular video, one thing that endeared me to the video, to be honest, I admire her confidence. I admire the way she spoke, the way she made people laugh. I laughed too, man, I was entertained. But beyond the entertainment, I saw determination, I saw courage. I saw someone who believes in herself. I've always preached that. You don't need other people to believe in you. So I saw someone who believes in herself. And like I said, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Because confidence is admirable. Determination is admirable. The willingness to step forward when others are afraid is admirable. But the truth is, confidence alone is not competence. That I am confident, I can do this or I can do that. It's not competence. Know the difference. Now, what caught my attention, in fact, this is the main reason I'm doing this video. It was a comment from somebody who said, I will vote for her because I've always liked her. Do you understand me? After watching that video, we all got entertained. I saw beyond the entertainment. I saw determination. I saw someone who has courage. I saw someone who believes in herself. But coming to this comment section, somebody now said, I will vote for her because I've always liked her. That is what triggered this video I am making. That statement, not because of her or any other person, not because of anyone who is vying for you. You have the right to vie for any post, to pursue any cause. But this statement is what brought me here. You know why? That is exactly the kind of thinking that gets society into trouble. How can you say you will vote for her because you like her? You do not hand over the future of a state, a nation, or millions of people simply because you like someone's personality. Leadership is not a popularity contest. Governance is not a fan club. A country is too important to be entrusted to emotions. Does your liking her guarantee or qualifies her to be voted for? Does it qualify her for that position? Listen, the real question is not or should never be, do I like this person? The real question is, what qualifies this person? What is their track record? What is their competence? What have they done? What solutions did they bring to the table? What evidence exists that they can handle the responsibility they are seeking? You see the problem? Many people vote with emotions and later complain about the consequences of the very choices they made. When things go wrong, they start looking for someone else to blame. They blame pastors, they blame celebrities, they blame commentators, they blame everybody except themselves. But the truth remains, nobody forced that decision on you. A vote is not a joke. A vote is not entertainment. A vote is not a reward for making people laugh. A vote is one of the most serious responsibilities a citizen carries. Most serious responsibility. Even the Bible teaches the importance of wisdom and discernment. Proverbs 14:15 says, the simple believe every word, but the prudent consider well their steps. Again, Proverbs 24:6 says, by wise counsel you will wage your own war, and in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom demands that we look beyond appearances and emotions before making certain decisions that affect everyone. An African proverb says, A man who chooses a leader because of a smile may one day cry because of the consequences. Another proverb says, when the root of a tree begins to decay, it spreads death to the branches. Leadership matters because what happens at the top eventually affects everyone below. It is perfectly normal for family members to support their own. That is human nature. But when strangers begin handing over the future of an entire nation or society based solely on admiration, excitement, or personal affection, that is a dangerous path. Like people if you want to. There is nothing wrong with that. It's your choice. It's your right. Admire their confidence if you want to. Appreciate their charisma if you want to. But when it is time to choose leaders, put emotions aside and ask the hard questions. A nation deserves more than popularity. A people deserves more than feelings. A country deserves competence. This is not emotion. This is not opinion. This is reality. Truth does not bend to emotions. Truth does not bow to feelings. Truth does not adjust itself to public opinion. Truth does not kneel to satisfy personal comfort or popular sentiment. Truth remains truth, whether people accept it or not, whether people applaud it or attack it. Truth remains truth. Truth first, feelings later, no negotiation.